Yeah, man, this is why certain women make you nervous, man. This is why you see one girl and you like, and then you see the other one and you shaking in fear. You can't even compose yourself around her. You can't even talk to her without your voice shaking. Hey, how are you? You know what I mean? This is actually the reason I've been, praying, looking around, thinking, trying to figure out what's what, and this is why certain girls make you nervous. I'm not gonna beat around the bush no more. It's because you're creating division amongst the unity. What you're doing is you're sectioning off the graces, you know what I mean, in a way that you shouldn't. And what I mean by that is when you walk into an environment, your ego casts judgment upon it. So what that looks like, you walk into a room and just say you at your job or you at class, wherever, and there's 10 women in there. You casting judgment. These ones average, but this one look good. I want that. Oh man, you put her on a pedestal. She don't deserve to be on a pedestal this high. We all should be on the same level. No judgment. All of us equal. That's how it should be. But you creating judgment and casting judgment on that. Thus, from there, you put yourself in a predicament you don't need to be in. Because you casted so much judgment on this woman and you placed her on this high of a pedestal. You know what I mean? Now, you feel as though you have more to do. You feel as though you have to work extra hard to get her. Because to you, she's a prize. When in reality, she's just the same as everybody else. And this is also the problem. It's starting to rain, so let me hurry up. The other problem is because you placed her on this high of a pedestal, everybody else you somehow push lower. And it's stopping you from seeing the beauty in everybody else. You might be schmeating off too much too. You might be, jerking your chicken a little too hard. So it's making you lust after the finest. But just say you're not beating off, pushing up on your tank and shit, trying to bust and all that bullshit, right? You're missing out on abundance by putting somebody on a pedestal that high. What I do now is I just treat everybody the same. Like I used to walk into a room and see just say it's 10 women. I would just choose one and try to talk to her. And she would see right through it. She would see the desperateness. She would see the neediness. She would, you know what I mean? It would give off desperate energy. Because I'm trying too hard. I'm placing on a pedestal and I'm afraid. But now what I do, I walk into a room and there's 10 women in there, 10 men. I talk to all 20. Well, I ain't gonna say all 20, you know what I mean? But I talk to a vast majority. Let me put it like that. I talk to a vast majority. And because I talk to a vast majority, it builds my social magnetism. You know what I mean? And it allows me to see that everybody is just human. And on top of that, it makes the people who I haven't talked to want to talk to me because they see that I have the ability to talk to this person, that person, that person. They see the confidence. They see the lack of neediness. They see the fact that I can move here, there. And it makes them want to talk to me more. So the baddest one in the room, right? She want to talk to me more than she did when I just wanted to talk to her. Boom, there we go. To stop being afraid of people, this is what I want you to do. Every single day, talk to people. Talk to people all the time. You see somebody, start off with a compliment and work your way up until you actually having full-blown conversations with people. You know what I mean? From there, you can teach yourself that there's no difference between the average looking, the unattractive, and the finest of finest. There's no difference. Once you get rid of that You'll stop being so desperate around the baddest ones. You'll stop being so afraid of the baddest ones. And you'll have a lot of friends that you can pick from, so that you can take it a step further with them if you want. You know what I mean? So that's the exercise. That's what I challenge you to do. Stop creating a division and just free flow. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Music channel link in bio. Check me out, man. I got some clean songs in there, man. Check that music channel out. I got some clean songs. And always, praise Christ.